Hola, mis amigos. Let's do a shared reading today. We're going to skip a few stories. And first, I wanted to show you this up on the screen here. So we're going to talk about poems again today because we're going to read a poem. And I just wanted to remind you that a poem is written by a poet. It's the same thing as an author. Somebody who writes poems is called a poet. Usually poems are shorter than regular stories, and they also have words that rhyme. Alright, so I just want you to remember those three things about poems. A poet writes it. It's usually shorter than a story, and many times it can rhyme. Okay, so what I did here is I wrote some words. Some of them are words, some of them are just ending sounds, and we're going to make words that rhyme so that we can remember what it means to rhyme. So we have the word it. But if I put a letter in front of it, it, now I have the word pit. And then we can make other words that rhyme with it. And what it means to rhyme, it means that all of the ending sounds sound the same. So we have it, hit, and now we're going to change the first sound to and now we have mit. And then over here we have at. So if I were to put a B in front of it, now it would say at, bat. So we have at, bat, rat, mat. So all of these words in the middle rhyme because they all have the same ending sounds. Now let's do these two ending sounds, which is app. So if I were to put an N in front of it, nap. Now we have nap. And then we can put an L, and now we have lap. So let's say the words that rhyme. We have it, pit, mit, and we have at, bat, rat, mat, and here we have app, nap, and lap. All right, so I kind of wanted to go over that with you guys so that we can do our shared reading together. You're going to need your pencil. First thing we're going to do is read the story. And remember, it is a poem. So it says, what do animals eat? Remember, this is a question mark, so we have to ask the question. What do animals eat? Here is one thing we both know. Animals need food to live and grow. So I'm just going to underline it lightly. You don't have to underline it. But I can hear two words that rhyme here. Know and grow. Cows and rabbits like to eat plants. So do zebras and elephants. Kind of rhymes here. Elephants and plants. And then last sentences over here. Eagles and seals eat meat and fish. They hunt to find a tasty dish. Did you hear those last two rhyming words? Fish, dish. Those rhyme. You got a different pencil here. Okay, so now we're going to do what it says down here in the instructions. It says circle the words that begin with F. So let's do that first. What do animals eat? None of those begin with F. Here is one thing we both know. Animals need food. Here we go. We found our first one. To live and grow. Cows and rabbits like to eat plants. So do zebras and elephants. Nothing there that begins with F. Eagles and seals eat meat and fish. They hunt to find a tasty dish. All right, now we get to find the sight word like, and we are going to underline it every time we see it. What do animals eat? Here is one thing we both know. Animals need food to live and grow. No likes there. Cow and rabbits like, here we go, underline, to eat plants. So do zebras and elephants. Eagles and seals eat meat and fish. They hunt to find a tasty dish. Nothing there, just one like. All right, now we're going to skip on over to this bottom part and we're going to write our words that we circled that begin with F. So the first one is food, comma, and fish, fish, comma, find, and I'm sorry if I'm going a little bit fast, boys and girls, but you can always pause the video. Find. All right, so we have all of our F words there. Now we're going to write the word like, just to practice it. L-I-K-E. All right, so let's see. This poem was about what do animals eat. So plants, fish, meat. So I want you guys to draw a picture of an animal and what you think that they eat. So it could be any kind of animal. It could be something that you see out in the wild, on the trails, or maybe you've gone to the zoo. Whatever you want to draw, that's fine with me. All right, guys, have fun. And then, of course, take a picture of your finished product on Seesaw.